Hello there, my name is Alex and I work for SafetyScreens. We're the largest manufacturer, supply and installer of fly screen windows and doors in the UK. We cover nationwide, so whether that be from Land's End to John O'Groats, we don't discriminate and the product prices stay the same. As well as this, we are one of Europe's leading suppliers of plastic strip curtains, the type you'll see every day in places such as warehouse shutters and walk-in freezers. The point of this brief video is to explain who we are, the way we work, the different products that we do, and most importantly, how to get a quote and how to place an order. One of the main things we want to get across to you today is how to get in contact with us. Make sure to get this number saved in your phone. That's 01260 295 999, as you'll never know when you'll come across a site that needs a quote. When it comes to sending pictures through, you also have the option to WhatsApp pictures across to us on that mobile number that's at the top of your screen there. That's 07483 985 871. Then via email, sales@safetyscreens.co.uk will allow you to be pointed in the direction of the relevant person. And then SafetyScreens.co.uk and PlasticStripCurtain.co.uk are two of our main websites, and they contain information on all of our products and are well worth a visit to refresh your product's knowledge. We've broken it down into 3 key points that we would like you to take away. The first of which is pictures, pictures, and more pictures. With camera phones these days, it couldn't be simpler. Many regular customers get it into the habit of emailing us an image and then ringing us 5 minutes later. So we're looking at the door or window when we're speaking to them. This all helps us make sure we're on the same wavelength and quoting you for the correct product. When it comes to the photos, just a few tips. Please don't take them off Google Street View like some have been known to do. That unfortunately doesn't tell us much. If you could, please just leave a little bit each side of the frame. And then if you're going to take it from the side we're likely to be fitting to, if you're unsure, just, take them from both sides. Simple as that. And so we can just nicely see the overall reveal. The same applies to warehouse doors as well when we're looking to quote for a plastic strip curtain. You're welcome to send these in an email to anyone or via WhatsApp. Secondly is the measurements. Please have to hand a tape measure, as if you greatly underestimated the dimensions, we may need to requote. However, for supply and fits, there's no need to be accurate to the millimeter. We make the screens up on site, so we'll double check your measurements, meaning there's no need to fret about whether a doorway is 900 millimeters wide or 910 millimeters wide. And finally, but just as importantly, don't hesitate to give us a call. Some things are best discussed over the phone, and we find it can save time rather than talking via email. If you can give us a call from the site you need a quote for, then fantastic. That'll make it dead easy to get all the information we need. We do, though, appreciate that at times are changing and you may be completing your paperwork and submitting quotations to your customers outside of office hours. With that in mind, we now have our online quote package that allows you to fill in your quote details online. Simply go to safetyscreens.co.uk or plasticstripcurtain.co.uk to find it. You won't get a price there and then, but we'll be sure to send you one as soon as we're back in the office. There are 2 different services we offer, the first of which is described as supply only. For some of the most straightforward products, such as standard flat fly screens and curtains for pedestrian doorways, these can be made by our workshop team and sent out for you or your customer to fit. This can prove a quicker solution to your customer's issue, as they can be dispatched within 5 working days at the very most, often quicker. Supply and install sees SafetyScreens take care of the process from start to completion, as our technicians attend sites and install on behalf of your company. It's crucial to note that we attend sites using your company name and that your customer never hears the name SafetyScreens unless you give us permission. So just a quick summary of the main products that we can offer you. One of our most popular and reliable products is our heavy-duty fly screen door. This is comfortably one of the most hard-wearing and durable doors on the market, proven time and time again to outlast similar offerings from our competitors. The aluminium grille and stainless steel mesh makes it suitable for commercial surroundings such as restaurants, pubs, schools and factories. And when we're quoting, the important thing we need to know is whether the existing door comes with a crash bar or a push bar or a standard up and down handle, because that'll affect what type of hinge we fit. For the fly screen windows, there's not a style of window that we cannot fix to, whether that be your standard wooden windows, your UPVC conservatory windows, or your up and down sash windows. All of these are available in a white or brown frame as standard, and we would typically look to use fiberglass mesh, but stainless steel and meshes with smaller holes are also options. There are three main designs that you will see the most of. The first is the standard flat screen, like that brown one that you just saw, and this one in the picture, that comes with hinges on one side and turn buttons on the others to lock it in. The second design is a screen and subframe. This is used where the handles on the existing windows protrude out from its frame, which would create problems for our mesh. The 50mm build-off takes our screen away from the handle and it allows the mesh to sit in front of it. The double sliding screen is perfect for windows where an obstruction, such as a sink or a tap, prevents the fly screen from being opened into the room. The slider can be fitted either horizontally, like in the two examples that you've seen so far, or it can also be done vertically. And finally, it can also be done as a triple slider, if that's what suits the existing window layout better. Complementing our fly screen windows and doors are our plastic strip curtains, which should be just as popular with your customers. The most common use for the curtains include heat retention, which is why they are popular in the winter, pest prevention, proving useful for keeping birds out of warehouses, and also noise reduction, managing to dampen the sound of loud machinery. The perforated curtain. This bridges the gap between our fly screens and the PVC, allowing ventilation in warm kitchens and factories while still preventing flies from entering. This has proved a more practical and cost-effective alternative to chain link curtains and is now one of our most popular products. For the rest of our strip curtains, there is a wide choice when it comes to the grade of PVC strip used and also the hanging systems. You'll be advised on the best option for these always. That's determined really by the dimensions of the opening and the nature of the traffic that's going through it. For the PVC strips themselves, there is a choice of colour, width and thickness. Options here include clear standard, polar grade for freezers, and ribbed grade that is designed to withstand forklift traffic, and there are many, many more. When choosing a hanging system, the light-duty hook-on track is useful for any pedestrian doorways and makes replacing the strips far more straightforward. We also have the bolt-on design. This is more heavy-duty, and this is what we would recommend for any larger warehouse openings where there's forklifts moving through. We have a final hanging system that can be used for specific sites, and that's the sliding curtain. Fixing the curtain to a sliding track and rollers allows it to be moved out of the way for smoother passage of goods to and fro. There are plenty of different ways of designing the sliding sections. You'll see how this one here varies from the previous one there. So make sure to contact us if you have a customer in mind that this would be useful for. When you've given us all the information required and we've run the quotation, we will send you our quote in an email via our quote package. It's in this email that there's a link to place the order with us once you've received the go-ahead from your customer. In this click to order, we just need a few extra site details from you, such as the full address, site contact, and any additional requirements such as unsuitable days, risk assessments and method statements, and any other health and safety requirements. A lot of companies have their own ordering system, so if you want to send an official PO number through to match the quotation value at this time, that is absolutely fine. So there you have it, a whistle-stop tour of the products that we can offer your customers and how to get a quote and order from us. There's loads more that we could have covered, so don't be afraid to ask if you have any questions. Just to recap, our office number is 01260 295 999. We've also now got the WhatsApp mobile on 07483 985 871. You can email sales@safetyscreens.co.uk, and you can visit two of our main websites, that's safetyscreens.co.uk and plasticstripcurtain.co.uk. And a quick reminder of the key points. Sending through pictures helps clear any confusion. Using a tape measure rather than estimating dimensions is strongly advised. And finally, if you're unsure about anything, make sure to give us a ring. We'll be more than happy to speak to you. If in doubt, make sure not to hide behind an email. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we look forward to hearing from you all soon over the coming weeks and months.